Oh, hey. We didn't see you come in. I'm Brody.
And I'm David Harms.
We're here today to, well, you see, many people don't know of all the teachers that get made fun of at Mr. Park.
And we're here to bring them
to you. So who am I here with today?
Hello? Hello?
Well, now that you're back, why don't you tell everyone who you are?
I'm Tony Arndt.
What do you teach here?
I teach AP Government and Economics.
So let's warm you up here. I think we all know who your favorite baseball team is.
Clearly that would be the Chicago Cubs.
No doubt.
No doubt whatsoever.
I thought you liked the Brewers.
The fans don't know anything about baseball. It kind of
Like-
bothers me a little bit.
Can you please elaborate on that?
There was an incident at a Brewer game one time, and I don't want to get into detail.
So wait, rumor has it that you're not allowed near Chuck E. Cheese's. Why is that again?
I don't want to get into details. The courts have they put a gag order on us. We're not allowed to discuss the issues.
So I hear you had a new kid last year. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
How old is your son?
He's 11 months old.
What's his name again?
What?
You know, your kid. Don't tell me you forgot again.
A good battery in you?
Oh, we're full on battery.
Right? Sweet.
Alright. Let's take a step back. Obviously you don't remember what your kid's name is, but who's your daddy?
Brody Cothy.
So who are you?
My name is Alyssa Cruz. I'm the long-term sub for band and orchestra at Park High School.
Being that you're a music teacher, who's your favorite musical artist?
Justin Bieber.
So what do you do all day?
Listen to Justin Bieber.
Oh, I love Justin Bieber too. What's your favorite song?
The baby one.
So a couple more get to know yous. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay.
Black.
What?
White.
Um,
What about maroon?
alright, just pick one.
David.
Seriously, please, pick one.
Saxophone.
I don't think saxophone is a color.
Wait. I think.
But for real, what is it?
Justin Bieber.
So moving on, who do you think will love this video?
Everyone who's at Mr. Park.
Aw, thanks, Miss Cruz. So, who are you?
I'm supposed to say who I am.
Yes. Go on.
I'm Mr. Horton. I teach sociology at Park High School.
So you're a sociology teacher. What else do you do?
Movie star.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know you're a movie star. Where do you film exactly?
Milwaukee, sometimes Chicago.
So you're a busy guy.
Oh, never home. Never home.
How often are you filming?
And sometimes 2-3 times a week.
Do you have a large fan base, and like when ladies see you, do they recognize you?
I was at the grocery store the other day and that gal checking me out.
All right, Mr. Horton, you're at the top of your game. Where do you rank next to other famous actors, such as like Brad Pitt or someone like that?
Yeah. Number one.
Oh, I really liked your last movie. How did they kill you off again?
They just got a
So you got any insider scoop for the next story? What are you gonna be doing in it?
maybe drive a semi across country or something like that.
That's good.
Tell us who you are.
Who I am?
Yeah, who are you?
My name is Matt Landry. I'm 38 years old. I'm originally from Maine, which probably most people don't know. But no, that's who I am.
So I hear you're an accomplished magician known as the Raven, but more formally known as the Great Landrino. Is that true?
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the magic business?
This is my 10th year.
What brought you into the biz? Your parents?
But they said that's what I should do. So
Does anything go wrong normally in your shows?
that doesn't happen most of the time,
What's your favorite magic book to practice with?
I don't know that I have a favorite book either.
Do you use cards in your performances?
I do play cards.
See, this makes me want to be a magician. Should I major in this?
It's very risky.
Well, I think I'm pretty good.
It's gonna matter in the future, you know, how good you are.
But I can try.
It's a very dangerous profession, I think, right now, and I would not want them to have to deal with that uncertainty.
So what is the typical response of your audience at your magic shows?
This thing is blowing my mind.
So are you friends now?
No, definitely not.
Great Landrino, can you at least play at my graduation party?
Wow, I have to think about that.
I'm sitting here today with Mr. Leslie. Mr. Leslie, are you ready for some rapid fire questions? Let's go. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
What classes do you teach here at Park?
Government.
How many kids do you have?
2.
What are their ages?
10 and 13.
What is your favorite sport to watch?
Football.
How many years have you been here at Park?
15.
What is your favorite song to bump to?
Yup, in my white tee.
What personal quality do you think is the most important to you?
Fairness.
What kind of vehicle do you drive?
A Dodge pickup truck. Hey, you're not me. Next question.
So, who are you?
My name is Adrian, and I'm your lunch lady.
So how do you waste time at work?
In the kitchen? Yeah. Oh, we have food fights.
So, we heard the food is pretty good this year.
It's not true.
So I think you should tell us about the food. Right?
Yeah, tell us about the food, yeah.
It's sad. It's horrible. I mean, you've got people dying.
So how long have you been poisoning children?
For 7 years, I think.
So how long are you going to continue this?
Hundreds of years.
Do these children die?
Most of them.
Tell us about the rats.
I'm not going to answer that.
Adrian, we already know about the rats.
As long as you respect them, they respect you.
So tell us about the first time you actually tried the food.
And it's not fun at all. It's scary to think about it.
Adrian, what's the #1 killer of high school students in America?
School lunch, of course.
So who am I sitting here today with?
I'm Susan Lawrence.
So what do you teach here at Park, Ms. Lawrence?
I teach junior English. I have 4 AP English classes and 1 regular English class.
Okay. Being that you're an English teacher, what's your favorite novel? Ms. Lawrence. Can you settle down? Yeah.
So, who are we here with?
Mr. Nybo, math teacher here.
I hear you and Mosley hanging out on the weekends. What does he do, you know, when he comes over?
Eats just about everything.
Alright, so, you ready for some math?
Alright.
Alright, I got a bit of a doozy for you. What's 7 plus 2? Take your time.
17.
No.
It's 11.
Alright, so we have 7, and then what are we gonna do?
2 more.
Yes, 2 more. Now what does that give you?
It's 11.
No, not 11.
Any negative?
It's not a negative.
Come
on, you got it.
The so-called talk.
No, I don't think that applies here.
I don't know.
So who are we sitting here today with?
My name's Mr. Mosley, and I'm the Orange School principal, and this is my 7th year at Park.
Mr. Mosley, I really like your sweater.
It's $1.10.
So what do you do all day at Park, actually?
The lunch.
Just lunch?
The lunch.
Aside from lunch?
The lunch.
Alright, this is getting a little excessive.
I like food.
Alright, moving on from the food.
I like to eat.
Alright, we get it. Move on.
Alright.
So we also hear that you like the ladies. What's your preference in women?
Oldies. 70s.
And
It doesn't necessarily have to be quality, it can be quantity, such. But I'll go that direction.
So tell me, how do you punish misbehaved students?
My backswing,
So you sneak up behind them, or what?
right behind you.
Don't you think that's a little over the edge?
Tell it like it is.
What's your attitude towards these students?
Currently, right now, it's just cold.
If you could describe your personality in one word, what would it be?
Probably vanilla.
So we hear you're on Facebook now. How many friends do you have?
16.
Rumor has it you've been adding a lot of friends lately. Why is that?
Grow the program.
In your opinion, what is by far the worst team in the history of sports?
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
Are you ready for your interview?
All right. Let me do this one thing.
So we're here with Mr. Miller.
Yes, think you know me.
So then what is your name?
That's a good question.
Okay, really, like, what is it?
I'm Mr. Jeffrey Miller. I'm the activities director at Park High School.
So Miller, let's get down to business.
Tell us about the refs. We're using that.
Were you happy with it?
I'm smiling right now.
Were you really smiling? Seeing as you can't take anything seriously, let us just see your best evil chipmunk impersonation. Yeah, but we got. So Mosley says he's got more Facebook friends than you.
You gotta be kidding me. How's it possible?
Do you like his new profile picture?
What's not to like about, right? You got it.
Yeah, true.
I think you guys could agree with that.
I hear you're online quite a bit for Facebook during the school day. When was the last time you were offline today?
1 hour ago.
Can you add me? And you? No, like seriously, like I need a lot more friends.
See what I can do.
Oh well, we really like the new field house.
Like I said, the best facility in this part of the state.
I mean, it's such a fine piece of architecture. Who did you hire to construct this?
Bears.
Bears?
Bears.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of bears?
Brown.
Blue bear.
Oh, brown bears.
They play music.
Awesome. They play music.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to teach them that?
16 or 17 years.
So are the bears really worth it?
No doubt. 100%.
I mean, what caused you to bring the bears in?
It was needed.
So what are you gonna do if David and I don't win Mr. Park?
Yesterday. I'm ready to cut Mr. Park.
We're budgeting. If it cuts, that someone might get cut.
Say cheese, O'Malley.